Hello, everybody. It is me, Pacific, and unfortunately, today I have to comment yet again on something that hits close to my backyard. Pacific Ocean is all over the world, but now we're in Colorado, and it is unfortunate about the missing of Jessica Ridgeway, 10-year-old girl out of Westminster, Colorado, who showed up missing a few days back, and unfortunately, they found her body, and they found out that it was indeed her. We had hoped that it wasn't, but it was. And I've got a few things to say about this unfortunate incident. The first thing I'm going to say is my regards to the family. I do not know you. I work with school children. I've worked with school children most of my life. I care about children. They are wonderful people. They are our next generation. And I am sorry that you guys have had to suffer such a horrific loss. My heart goes out to you, and my prayers were there that she would be found safe. Unfortunately, that was not to be. I have a few comments to make here. I am not going to mince any words, as I normally don't in my other controversial videos. Excuse me. I have a problem with the fact that there are people like this running around that do these horrific deeds. My only prayer is that whoever this perp is caught, not only brought to justice, but this is when I would strongly believe that the death penalty would be enacted, and swiftly and immediately with no repeal. Whoever did this heinous crime is a disgusting disgrace to our society. The sad thing is, after talking to some people that I know that work with children and other people, somebody was watching this girl. Somebody was watching her every move and waited for just the right opportunity to seize this person. My only hope is that somebody, somehow, somewhere, saw or knows something, and that they will come forward and reveal this loser of society. I don't know why people do this stuff. I don't understand it. From my Christian belief, I understand it on a spiritual plane that we're sinners. But I still can't grasp in my mind how somebody could be so low to want to kill and harm somebody, especially an innocent child. Rather than belabor the point, a couple of other comments I want to make on this issue is this. We people in Colorado tend to be fiercely independent and pretty much into our own little world. We get in our car every day, shut out the world, and we got our little personal space zones. And I hope that this will teach people to wake up and be a little more alert to what's going on around them. That strange car you see parked that doesn't normally park there. Somebody walking around in a neighborhood that you haven't seen. I don't think we need to be freak out and drama kings and queens, but I think we just need to be aware of our surroundings. Start paying attention to detail around us. This could have been possibly prevented if some other people were watching. It is sad when a mother sees her child off to school, and day after day after day, there's predictable safety. Then one day, the safety is gone. It's sad in America when we used to be able to not lock our doors, leave windows open, and now we have neighborhoods with bars over the front doors and the windows, and now we have to lock our doors that only keep out the honest people. Sad. I recently had to tell somebody that is dear to me, who has 2 children, that lives in an area of Metro Denver, a very nice neighborhood. She was not locking all of her doors, and I had to say, you've got to lock your doors. All somebody'd have to do is get in here and cause all kinds of damage, and if there's no witnesses, then what? We can't take enough precaution, and we don't want to be overboard and seize in with more fear. Neighbors need to look out. Neighbors need to be bold, sometimes even just a little bit intrusive, and say, hey, what are you doing here? Eyes and ears. We can't get enough of them. We're all busy. We're in our own world. We cannot adopt the stance, well, it doesn't really affect me. It's none of my business. We just need to be alert. I hope in the future that people will start taking more precaution for their own self. It might be time for people now to realize that even a simple act of letting your daughter walk to a bus stop, you can't be cautious enough, and it's unfortunate. Rather than go on and on about this, again, my heart is off to the family. I am glad that the authorities are working on this as diligently as possible, and I hope that whoever this loser is brought to justice soon and immediately. This is Pacific's thoughts on the matter, and everybody else, keep your eyes and ears peeled and be alert. This is Pacific signing off. Bye bye.